though, a Birmingham business which started more than 300 years ago is still going and still being run by the same family. William Salt started it in 1701 when they made cutlery and later surgical instruments. And there are some interesting stories behind them too.
Yes, one of those instruments was used by a Salt ancestor to remove the tooth of Napoleon Bonaparte, which they still have. The tooth or the instrument, I'm not quite sure.
Let's find out.
Here's Mark Goff.
Philip Salt is the great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson of the man who started it all off. William Salt began making surgical instruments in 1701, and they're not for the faint-hearted.
This is a trepanning drill made in the late 1800s, and this is a device for drilling into the skull to relieve pressures following an injury, etc. And this would be done without anaesthetic. This is our oldest instrument, made in the 1700s, and this is a tooth extractor, where you put this round the tooth and you twist and pull, again, pre-anaesthetic.
Well, things have moved on a bit, and so's the business. Now they make colostomy bags for people who've had bowel operations, and they sell all around the world.
The NHS in the UK is our biggest market, but last year was the first year that we actually sold more, we exported more than we sold in the UK. We think we're the Birmingham's oldest business. We're certainly the oldest business that's still run by the family that started in the first place, and there's a great family ethos. And I think it's very, very important, particularly in the medical business, because people care about what they do, they care about what they make. I believe we've got 23 languages spoken in the factory, although English, all of them have to speak English. We actually run an English class every Tuesday to sharpen up some of the people who feel a little bit weaker at their English, but I perhaps should go myself.
The firm has also made false limbs for soldiers injured in Britain's numerous wars over the centuries.
He helped injured service people. The Napoleonic Wars was particularly important. In fact, we had one of my forebears was on the Isle of Elba and removed one of Napoleon's teeth, and we actually still have that tooth.
And here it is, and it was one of the old Mr. Salts who carved it in the likeness of Napoleon himself. The firm's rather unusual collection is perhaps testament to how medicine has moved on.
This is an artificial hand made in the early 1900s with a hook to carry things, a spring-loaded thumb and articulated fingers, which you operate with your good hand.
Philip and his brothers are the 10th Mr. Salt to run the firm, and with children and grandchildren, it's likely the family name will stay with this business for a while yet. Mark Goff, ITV News, Birmingham.
It was a bit gruesome, some of that, wasn't it?
It was, wasn't it, that tooth?
Don't fancy that.
No.